is the impact of a single moment on our life? How do our choices reveal our character?
The impact of a single moment on life is demonstrated in Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Lenny kills Curly's wife, and then she was still, for Lenny had broken her neck. When Lenny realized he did something bad, he knew he needed to leave as fast as he could before Curly could hurt him. So he fled to the bushes like George said. When George met Lenny at the bushes, he made a decision that would change his life forever. He pulled the trigger. The crash rolled up the hills and rolled down again. This one decision ultimately led to the death of Lenny in 102 Minutes by Jim Dower and Kevin Flynn. A single moment could impact the rest of someone's life. Shortly after the South Tower was hit, DeFrancesco had a bolt of panic run through him. This adrenaline caused him to go into flight mode. He got up and decided to take his chances going down the stairs. If DeFrancesco did not do this, he might not have made it out of the tower in time. Also, Brian Clark's decision to go down and help Stanley Praimnath changed his life, Praimnath's life, and many others that day. "Come on, Ron," Clark said, "we gotta get this guy." Clark's decision to go back and save Stanley's life shows his selflessness as a character. After that, he ended up saving around 70 people. These two characters' choices show their selflessness and determination, and their decisions impacted their
Malala
lives
was
forever.
a 17-year-old girl who was living in a country to where women were not allowed to gain an education. Malala would not accept this outrage. She spoke out about her right and the right to all women to gain an education. Her voice created a death threat to her from the Taliban. One day, the Taliban stopped a school bus and shot Malala in the head. She survived after many surgeries, but even when she survived, in that one moment, she did not hesitate to continue speaking out for equal education. She could have stopped and lived a life in Britain with no more fear of the Taliban, but she stood by her beliefs even harder. From in that moment, they wanted to shut her up. Now she's speaking louder than ever.
In the poem of a Lesson by Paul Dunbar, we can see how a single moment impacts a person's life for the greater good by the sounds of a mockingbird. The character of this poem starts off in a dark and weary state. Yet, as the song of the mockingbird progresses, we can see his heart change for the greater good. We can see this in the stanza saying, "For oft of the darkness from hearts and lives come songs that brim with joy and light. As out of the gloom in Cypress Grove the mockingbird sings at night." We see here that he's coming out from his dark state into joy just because of the sounds of the mockingbird, showing how that single moment has impacted his life for the greater good.
Overall, one can see that a single moment in your life can change your entire future. This can be for better or for worse. For example, if someone says something kind, it can make your day super good, but if somebody says something mean, it can ruin the rest of your day.